And we are joined now by Christof Putzel. He is a documentary filmmaker and a longtime friend of Brent Renaud. Our condolences to you this evening, and we appreciate you making the time for us. I know it's a very difficult time for you. Tell us about your friend. What was he like?
Brent was the best our profession has to offer. It is that simple. I worked with Brent for 15 years. We were in Iraq together. We were in Mexico together. We were in Egypt together. We were all over the U.S. together, covering Chicago, meth addiction in Arkansas. Like, this is a guy who would go anywhere and produce the best work that there was to do in that area. And it is just an absolute tragedy for me, his family, and our profession as a whole, because we have lost the best we have to offer.
I hear you when you say the whole profession is just heartbroken, and it hits home for so many people. And of course, he's always going to be remembered for telling other people's stories, right? For shining a light on these dark corners of the world. How will you remember him as a friend, as a person?
I'll remember him as the most honest person I ever knew. You know, Brent made me a better journalist. Brent made me a better human, just being in any type of situation that we found ourselves in, whether that be here in New York or in whatever far-flung part of the world we happen to be in. He was the greatest friend, but more importantly, like, as he would want to remember it, is literally I think the best war journalist of our generation, and it is just such a loss. And I hope everybody watch the news, pay attention to the news, know people are dying and risking their lives to bring you the news, and cherish it, because it's for people like Brent that we're able to even see it in the first place.
And I know he wasn't a stranger to dangerous places, to war zones. You just mentioned a few of them. What do you think drove him to put his life in danger, to tell these people's stories?
Brent understood suffering. Brent had this innate empathy for every human being, especially humans that weren't getting the attention that they needed, whether personal attention or from the world at large. That's what motivated him. The most important thing to Brent was the story, more important than anything. Getting the story, getting the truth at any cost. And tragically, that cost has this time been his life. But that's what motivated him. It's one of the reasons I admire him so much, and he will live on as a legend in our profession, because that's what he was.
What do you think he was most proud of, not only in his work, but also in his life?
Oh my gosh. You know, I think when you take all of his stories, he treated every story so seriously, with so much care and love, that I think they were sort of like his children. So I think he would never pick a favorite. It's such an incredibly impressive career. One Brent Renaud story for you and me would be the highlight of our careers. You know, Brent had it. Brent, every story was a highlight. And I'd say for personally, I think his nephew, Tayo, just loved Brent, looked up to Brent. They were so similar in so many ways. And I think that I think Brent will live on in Tayo. Tayo was the ring bearer in my wedding. He was just such a light in Brent's eye, and I think that who Tayo becomes is who Brent will be most proud of.
And it's so important to remember the people they left behind, the full life that he had outside of his work. And before I let you go, I understand you spoke with him just a few days before he left for Ukraine. What did he say? What do you remember about that conversation?
You know, it's interesting, because I was never worried about Brent, because Brent was so freaking good at his job and had survived everything that, like, you know, of course I said the standard, be safe, you know, love you, take care. And to Brent, I was all like, yeah, obviously. Like, because he was just, you never thought this would happen to Brent, because he was so good and so careful. So, so in some parts, that part's hard, but you know, at the same time, Brent died doing what he was best at and what he was most passionate at. And all of us, everyone in the profession, every human being, every American, I think will forever always be grateful to him.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.